Hey, welcome back everyone to our amazing regular hot powered inspirational interviews. And as you know, every time we have an incredible guest with us, and so we do today. Today we have with us Maxime Schötz, and she is an incredible lady. She's an international leadership and life coach. She really works with clients all over the world. She told me like her clients right now are from South Africa and Mozambique and Greece and Cyprus and the Netherlands and Belgium and even from beautiful Hawaii. Well, Maxime has worked for 8 years in the corporate world in several HR leadership positions. And she knew early on that she was a people person. And when you get to know Maxime, you know she has such a big heart. And she really became a certified coach because she realized that coaching really helps all of us to take a look at life and at ourselves in a different way, to really realize what we struggle with and how to turn current challenges into opportunities. So she became a certified coach. And in her position already in the corporate world, she coached and mentored lots of managers and their team members. And as she worked in a very international environment, she realized how inspiring it is to learn from all these different cultures and worlds. And no wonder that she's working with clients from all over the world right now. And today she's running her own relationship and life coaching business. I know that Maxime runs amazing programs for women that find the love of their life. So if you are single and you want to find the love of your life, you definitely want to get in touch with Maxime. And she also helps women to live the life that they pursue and deserve. Well, Maxime, it's amazing to have you with us today.
Thank you so much, Monique. Thank you so much for the introduction. I'm really
Great,
happy to be here.
great. So, ready to jump right into it?
Yes, of course.
Great. So, yeah, my first question pretty much is what at the current times keeps you joyful and vibrant, and as we call it, in the vortex?
Definitely. So what I do every day is actually I try to live in the here and the now and to stay positive in that. So it's so like if you watch the news too much and if you watch the terrible things that are happening, it can also really influence your vortex. And I always listen to the news like 30 minutes a day, and then I switch it off and I'm thinking of the here and now and what I can do to actually improve my life. Also, my amazing clients, my coaches, they help me to stay in my positive vibe, because they always are thinking about new things, what we can do, and new things for them to actually, help them grow to a next level. And that amazes me from all over the world how we're thinking outside of the box right now. To have the happy life that we're like still struggling in this big universe right now, but each individual really tries to stay positive.
Great. Okay. And of course, you're in the lucky position that you can keep working with your clients, which is amazing because you work with them anyhow online, and they're from all over the world. So, what do you do right now to actually advance your life and your business in even greater ways in the
Yeah,
current
so
times?
in the beginning, I was a bit worried, to be honest, because everyone I think had their worries and their fears. Um, but then I tried to, okay, I'm doing my coaching online, so that was a massive, perk for me, so I could still do that. And I sat down with myself and thought, okay, how could I actually, improve myself? And how can I grow within the time that actually the universe gives me now to grow? So, what I'm doing right now is I'm launching my own program on how to find the love of your life. So, yeah, so it's coming soon. So, that's one thing. I'm also listening, to actually instead of seeing my other coaches as competitors, I'm working together with them and reaching out what they're struggling with and how we can help each other. So we're doing podcasts together. We're looking at each other's websites to see, what is good, what should we change. So we're actually building a community with each other to help each other during those tough times right now.
Great. And communities are so powerful. And Maxime, I mean, you're also one of our precious members of our HeartPowered Global Nation, right? And you already invited quite a few of your friends, which is amazing. So, as you said, I mean, it's really a space where we help each other, we support each other, we are there for each other, right? Where we shower each other with positive news, we open up opportunities for each other. So this is why we have created our HeartPowered Global Nation, because as you're living with your coaching business as well, we are actually one global nation in the end, right?
Definitely.
And
Definitely.
so if you, all of you that are with us right now and watching this right now, if you're not part of our HeartPowered Global Nation yet, you definitely want to join us. And we're going to share the link with you in the video as well. So just join us and meet other entrepreneurs, change makers, business leaders, speakers, and others that really want to make an impact in the world, because together we can make a much bigger difference, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, so Maxime, I know that you're also an incredible marketer, right? So you're also doing a lot in marketing right now to let
Yeah.
more people know about the amazing work that you do, and also to support them in a greater way. So what do you do related to marketing right now?
So what I do is I have my Instagram account where I see what's going on and where people are struggling with, and I really try to address those things on my Instagram account. So posting pictures, but also sharing videos on why coaching is so important and why I became a coach. Because I think if you let yourself be vulnerable, people actually open up much more. And I think you can only share your story and like with other people to see why I became a coach and why coaching also worked for me.
Yes, great. I love that. And obviously, you're pretty active and pretty successful on Instagram right now, right? And as
Yes,
you said yourself, what you do is you show people who you are in an authentic way. You share with them why you became a coach. You share your own life experience, right? So that
definitely.
is one criteria of how actually you build connections with people on Instagram. What
Hmm.
are the things that you see on Instagram, for example, that work at the moment? What do people respond to most?
So I think also a lot of fun, like weird videos, and I see people go crazy with TikTok videos and stuff like that. But I think also, supporting things like quotes, but also beautiful text really help. But also a lot of fun things because people want to laugh during these days, and they just want to be swiping, and seeing fun things.
Yeah. Laughter and laughing and being joyful and vibrant is definitely the best precaution, right, to get sick,
Yes.
or to the other way around, to get, the best way of keeping us healthy and positive, right?
Yeah.
So there's other things you do, like right now we are on an interview together, right? um, I know that you're yeah, I mean, you're great at marketing, and still sometimes getting our voice out there in a greater way still for some people might be scary, right?
Mm,
So what do you do to actually gather the courage and go out there and get your message out in a greater way?
Well, in the beginning, it was kind of getting out of my comfort zone because that's really a thing you should, do. And it's scary because you put yourself like so vulnerable on a platform like, for example, Instagram or Facebook. So I thought it was really scary in the beginning, but I listened to my inner self and saying, okay, it's fine what you're doing. You're just stepping out of the comfort zone. It's okay. So I got also my friends and my family together of like showing them, what I'm doing and getting a support network, because you need people that support you and cheer you up and be like happy for you. And I definitely did that. And it gave me so much more comfort because it was not like a black box that I was posting to. It was now a community that I knew and that I knew that had my back and loved me. So that helped me so much.
Yeah, I mean, it all comes back again to connection with incredible people that have your back and are on your side and cheer you and support you,
Yes.
right? This is also again why we created our Heart Powered Global Nation.
Yeah, I think it
And
was funny because my dad once told me many, many years ago, like your network is the most important thing. And I was always like, yay, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. But now I know how important that is and how amazing it is to have one.
yes, especially as entrepreneurs, right? Where yeah, our network is our net worth, as we say, right?
True.
And you also, as you said, you're launching these amazing programs, and you're running these amazing programs for, especially for women, to find the love of their life.
Yes.
Um, and what made you think that right now is the right time to actually support women with this?
Well, I think especially during these times, we're sitting at home by ourselves, and we don't have the community around us anymore to go out or have fun with. So we're now by ourselves, and during these times, it's so difficult to be by ourselves. And I think a lot of my clients reflect on it right now and say, "Hey, I actually don't want to be alone anymore. I actually want to have that partner next to me now." And during the next crisis, I don't want to be sitting on my couch here by myself. I want to have a person, definitely. So that's why I came up with, because I'm already working so much with women that are seeking for a relationship. And that's why I thought about building actually community, because what I see a lot is that they have their friends and their family, but they always have the same opinion, and it's very difficult to get out of that comfort zone for them and share that. So with women together and having that beautiful community where they can speak safe and freely about it, I think it will help massively.
Yeah, perfect. And just as an encouragement for all of you that are with us today, and watching our interview, a lot of people right now think like it's not a time to sell, it's not a time to bring new clients on board. Well, I do know for a fact, Maxime, that you are gaining new clients, and you start keeping working with new clients even right now. Can you
Definitely.
encourage everyone around, out there, just to, what makes you have, what helped you to have that faith in the first place, that indeed now is the time to even, continue working with new clients, and what did you do to actually, yeah, get beyond that limited thinking, and taking action and getting your new clients on board?
So my faith really comes from first meditation, really surrounding myself with love, peace, and also no worries. Because if you are in a worry zone or if you are in a fear zone, normally you will attract it so much more. So I first like quiet myself a little bit down because everything was stressful around us, and especially in the first weeks. And then I start thinking about, okay, what can I do? How can I support my clients even more than I'm supporting them now? And how can I actually not only build a happy, nice, balanced way for myself, but also for a community? And I shared it with other entrepreneurs, how they thought about it, and how they, if they had any feedback for me to actually really work, and also with other singles that, what do you think about it? How do you feel about it? A program like that. So then, slowly but truly, it started building up, and and then it's almost done now.
Perfect. I love it. And again, it's just really, when you are, yes, take care of yourself first. Make sure you and your loved ones are fine, and strong and solid and healthy. I mean, that's always number one, right? But once that is, secured, and you and your loved ones are safe and healthy, I think this is then the time. And it's so beautiful how you explain that, Maxime, where you say, and I started to actually look beyond myself. And I
Mm,
started to look at who is there that needs help, and what do they need right now, right? And how can I support them? Because
mm,
then you get into the zone of, you get out of the zone of surrender into the zone of creation and support and service. And when we come from that place, people feel it. And of
mm.
course, if they feel that what you have and what they need is perfectly aligned, of course, there's no reason why not to work, why you don't want to work together. Beautiful. So, Maxime, thank you for all this inspiration and encouragement for everyone
Thank
out
you.
there. One thing is, that I would like to ask you is, there's always inspiration, but only if you turn inspiration into action, we are getting forward and results, right? So what is one thing you invite our audience to do today to bring their life and their business to the next level? What's your advice for them?
So I think the first thing I would advise singles is to actually make a list of their perfect partner they want to see. Not only correct, like the way they look, but also their correct characteristics. Sorry. And the beautiful thing is actually to look at the list, have your top 5, and then see what you are next to it. So like if you want a guy that is very loyal to you, how loyal are you, so that you can actually put yourself on the same level that you want your partner to be, because you attract your mirror. So normally, if you want to attract this guy, you should also be like that or have the same values like him. And for all the people that are in a relationship right now, I would like you to make a list of 3 things that you really, really like about your partner and share it with him today. Because sharing that with your partner will help you getting such a lovely and more loving relationship.
This is such a powerful and invite, and I do know it works. All the singles out there right now know that I did exactly the same thing.
Mm,
When I was a single, I created a list and I said, "This is what I want my partner to be," and this is and I created my list. And not so long after, here he is, and now I'm married to an angel, right? So
mm,
yeah, that advice works, and I know that Maxime, you don't only help people to find the love of their life, but also stay in a healthy and
yeah,
vibrant relationship.
yes.
So all of you, anyone that is in a relationship today, think about what are 3 things you appreciate in your partner, and tell him today or
Mm,
her. Okay, I'm gonna do that definitely today, and I do that actually pretty
oh,
much every day. Anyhow, I tell my partner what I appreciate about him, but we never do it enough, right? So I'm definitely going to
mm.
play along today as well. So thank you, Maxime, for being here with us. Is there some final word of wisdom you would like to share with everyone before we round it off?
I would definitely say during these times, stay safe, but also stay happy and look at our future, but enjoy the here and now.
Oh, beautiful wisdom. Okay, thank you so much, Maxime, for being here with us. It's amazing.
It was a
Thank you
pleasure.
for the
Thank you for
amazing work you do. Thank you for you being you and the vibrant, joyful, smiling person. It's just so needed right now.
having me.
All of you that have been with us today. It's amazing. So I hope we could put a smile on your face and touch your heart, and give you some valuable suggestions of what you could do to either find the love of your life or keep you the love of your life, or bring your business or your life to the next level, even in the current times. So if you're not part of our Heart Powered Global Nation yet, come and join us. We look forward to have you. There's a lot of incredible, like-minded, heart-powered entrepreneurs, speakers, coaches, consultants, change makers, business leaders waiting for you to exchange and support each other. Okay, love to have you there, and we will be back soon with another episode of our heart-powered inspirational interviews. So thank you, Maxime, for being here with us today. Thank you all for checking in with us, and I wish you all a wonderful day. Until soon. Mwah.
Bye.